Here is the strangest thing anyone has ever said about illusion. You see, the one who wants to escape illusion is the illusion. Now, let that sit for a moment. Because if that's true, and I want to argue that it is true, then everything you have been told about waking up, about liberation, about transcending Maya, all of it collapses under something far deeper. So let's begin there. First, let's be clear about what Maya is not, what illusion is not. Maya is not a thing that exists, and so it cannot be explained the way you explain a stone or a river. In fact, the moment you point it and say there, that is Maya, you have already been deceived. Because Maya is precisely the power by which the one appears as many. The formless takes form. And you mistake yourself for someone who is asking about Maya. Now, this is the first confusion, and it's worth pausing here. People think illusion means the world is not real. Even I was told this. That what you see is fake, a hallucination, a cosmic trick played on the senses. But that's all narrow-minded stuff. The world you see is appearing, truly appearing. The chair is appearing. The light is appearing. This moment is appearing. None of it is fabricated. What is illusory is something far more subtle. A quiet conviction. The feeling that you are separate from self-aware reality in which all of this is appearing. That and only that is the Maya's signature, the illusion's signature. Not the world, but the distance you feel from it. In other words, the illusion does not lie to you by showing you nothing. It lies to you by saying you are different from the self-aware reality. So let me put it plainly. You are the self-aware reality. Or you are the sky. Maya is a cloud that makes you forget that you are a sky and convinces you instead that you are just a person watching clouds, worrying about clouds, chasing some clouds, hiding from others and things like that. But, and this is very important, I will go further, because half-truths I find are more dangerous than silence. You see, here's what many teachings say, that you can destroy Maya. But that's all false. Maya cannot be destroyed. An illusion cannot be destroyed. Why not? Because the one who would destroy it is its own product. You cannot step outside Maya the way you step outside a house. There is no outside. The real you, the self-aware reality, the ground of all experience was never in Maya to begin with. Maya was always in you. And this is the unbearable joke at the center of every spiritual seeking. The one who suffers under illusion, the one who strives to be free from illusion, the one who sits here asking what is illusion, that one is the moment of illusion. A wave that has convinced itself it is drowning in the ocean it is made of. Think about what that means. You were never inside illusion. The illusion was inside you. And so the question, what is the illusion, finally answers itself. You see, it is a dream the Absolute is having. And you, the one asking this question, are the both dream and the one who dreams. Because that is the whole truth. You are the self-aware reality on which the dream of character and life is existing. You are not the character and life. Yesterday one person mailed me saying, if you are not the character, why have good virtues? Why can't you have bad behaviors and bad characteristics? You see, the thing is that however the characteristics are groomed or brought up, that is how the characteristics will continue to be. A light bulb which is in green color will continue to be and glow in green color. It will not suddenly change its color just because it understood it is electricity. Similarly, once you understand that you are the self-aware reality, it doesn't mean that you will change your characteristics and become a monk or run away from the world. That's all absolute narrow-minded stuff. But let's not stop here. You see, this is the whole truth. Consider what is actually happening right now. Not what you think about this moment. Not what you hope it means. But what it is simply. Before the interpretation begins. Before you arrange this moment into meaning, there is something which is aware of it. And that is your real nature. That is the truth. Whether you like it or not, or believe it or not. And I am not here to argue on it. I am only here to show you what it is. There is a simple knowing, and that is the self-aware reality, because it is aware of its own existence. When it comes in contact with the mind, it becomes aware of its creation. That's it. It's a very simple thing. It looks complicated in the beginning, of course, but the moment you start walking and go deeper within yourself, things seem very simple. So ultimately, I will conclude my speech by saying that follow the message, not the messenger. You are the self-aware reality, which is the substratum of all, whether you like it or not, or believe it or not. Thank you.